people. This is episode 2 of the Better Than Before bulking series. Not sure whereabouts in this video this little talk's gonna go, and I'm also not really sure what else is gonna be in the video. Just gonna start with saying I am not a nutritionist, I am not a professional, and just the bodybuilding type of knowledge that I have, I guess I'm gonna share with you guys the basics. I'm not going into detail, I'm not giving any advice. I'm just gonna tell you how I am going to take steps forward to build muscle in terms of the way I'm going to be eating and stuff throughout the series and showing you guys. So just putting it out there, that's how it is. I have it all written down so I don't completely mess it up and so I don't really miss things, even though maybe I will. But if you have any questions, just put it in the comments. So first things first, if you want to put on muscle, you're going to need to be eating more calories than you are burning. So that means you'll be eating in a surplus. You're not going to get fat, but yes, you've got to be prepared and willing to put on some fat when you're doing it, as well as muscle. So with me, I want to optimize the amount of muscle I'm putting on and try and minimize the amount of fat that I'm putting on. But it's inevitable, you're going to put on fat. So you need to suck it up, because if you want to change your body and make it more muscular, or you want to grow your booty, sorry, but probably going to have to sacrifice the abs or the vascularity, or things like that. You're going to have to sacrifice for a little bit, but it's going to be worth it in the end, because when you cut back down, or when you lose a little bit, or even when you are bulking, you look swole AF. You're going to grow some muscle, and if you're watching this video, you're obviously interested in it. So got to accept some fat, guys. Being in a surplus is good for you. It's not all bad, I'm gaining weight. You've got to look at other things other than the scales and how much you weigh sometimes. And being in a surplus is, one, good for your metabolism, because the more calories you eat, the more you end up burning, and then the more food you can eat on top of that, and the more muscle. The more muscle means you can eat more as well, because you're burning more, and it just goes on and on and on. So that's one good thing about being in a surplus. The other one is your hormones and just your mental health. Being in a deficit and being at a low body fat can be very taxing on not only your physical health but your mental health. Your hormones can get all over the place. Eating in a surplus also allows for that food to be put to good use. So that can be for your workouts. You'll have more energy, which will probably make you lift heavier, which from there it's kind of like a little chain reaction. So the food's made you lift heavier, you're training heavier, you're gaining more muscle, repeat. Food you're putting in afterwards, obviously the nutrients are going into recovery, because you've just tore the muscle to shreds. So you've got nutrition pumping in, helping those muscles to grow. Then I kind of want to talk to you about kind of the macronutrients. So if you're not counting your macros, that's fine. If you don't count your macros, if you have no interest in counting your macros, that's okay. Just want to put a little bit of an emphasis on proteins. You should be consuming 1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Say you're 105 pounds, then you have at least 105 grams of protein per day. So we've got carbs. So everyone fears carbs. I mean, there's all these low carb foods, these low carb recipes, these keto diet things, all that sort of thing. Carbs in bulking or putting on muscle is crucial, as carbs are energy. So you'll lift heavier, you'll have more energy, which means you'll burn more, which means you can eat more, and it's a chain reaction again. It goes on and on. And then fats, obviously, fats are good for your hormones, good for your mental health. They do a lot of good things for you. So I'd suggest evening out your fats, so you're getting them evenly, like portioning your fats throughout the day. So they are my nutritional sort of building muscle basics. I don't want to go into too much detail, because I will in little aspects as I go and as I show you what I eat and why I'm eating it, when I'm eating it, and that sort of thing. We'll touch on sugar and fiber and all that sort of thing later, but that is just the basics, and I just wanted you guys to know. So if you do want to follow me through this bulking series and grow muscle yourself, then you've got a bit of a sound idea of how I'm going about it and how you can go about it with me. So I'm looking forward to it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next clip, or I'll see you in the next vid. Who knows?